Pleasant good morning. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about this awesome unit that's behind me. It just came on our lot yesterday from a trade. This one is a 2022 Freightliner M2 112. This one is the Laredo conversion. We're going to go over some of the features and some of the differences on the Laredo. Some things you haven't seen for those looking into Freightliners on the whole. Again, we have the M2 106s, the M2 106s 4x4, and of course then we have the M2 112, and those are the different conversions they have on the market right now. People have called us previously on M2 112 4x4s. That can be done. I have personally, since I've been with Transwest, I've never done one, but again, it is spec'd out to be done. So hopefully somebody in the future while I'm working here will actually build one so I can see exactly how it turns out. But let's take a closer look at this one. This one we haven't even touched yet in terms of running it through our shop. This one is fairly new, only 13,000 miles on there. This one, the customer wanted a different color, wanted to try the Summit Hauler conversion. So again, this is a beautiful unit. So we're gonna go over some of the features on here. So first of all, let's go underneath the hood. All right, what you guys are looking at right now is a Detroit diesel DD13. This one is partnered with the Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. This unit produces 505 horsepower and about 1850 foot-pounds of torque. Again, once we go through the shop with this unit, we're going to make sure there's no leaks, there's no problems with the engine or transmission. We're going to plug it up. We're going to make sure everything is in working condition. There's no burnt fuses. Again, we'll check the filters. We'll go over the fuel filter separator. We'll add any liquids that needs to be replaced or filled up. Typically is the window washer wiper fluid, the radiator fluid, sometimes the power steering. It all depends on how the vehicle was run. So our techs here are very awesome when it comes to PDI in those units. And again, once we run it through the shop and we have it online, you guys will see. But I just wanted to bring this unit to you guys because we have a lot of requests on M2 112. So this one is used. So there's no longer FET on this particular unit. So the next owner will not pay that 12% FET. So let me close that up. And again, with the Freightliner, the hood, we do have that soft close hood. So very easy. Right now I'm just touching it to allow it to go down, and we'll take a look at the front end. So with this particular front end, there was a big grill guard up there. Customer decided to take that with him and added it to the new truck. So we added that 3-piece bumper that typically comes with those trucks. And again, you can see how well that front end looks. And again, with the newer models, you do have the LED headlamps. This one does come with tow hooks, but the tow hooks are located on the passenger side of the engine. And if we come a little bit closer here, I could point that out to you right here. So our tow hooks for this one, you have to remove it and add it to the front end of the truck. Again, it's very easy to work. You unbolt this, and then there is a spring in that part of the tow hook section in the front. You just push in and turn. And with the difference between the 106 and the 112, the positive and negative studs are normally on the driver's side. On this particular unit, it's on the passenger side. Again, those are Michelin tires. Those are 255 70R 22.5s. Great looking tires. Again, only 13,000 miles on that. As we come around, this unit has two 70-gallon tanks. So 70 on each side. So 140 gallons of total diesel on this truck. Again, as you guys could see, everything is exposed here. You could actually see the capacity on the fuel. So total capacity 70 US gallons right here. Tons of lighting throughout this unit. Previous customer did tint those windows. And as we come around here, we got a storage box right here. Nice and deep storage box, very easy to work around. Again, it does have that seal here for moisture going in to that storage box. Those storage boxes are lockable. So there's only 2 storage boxes, one on either side. So this one has a little shorter wheelbase, but because of the design of this one came with a gooseneck setup. You can see the pre-drilled holes if in case you decide to put a 5th wheel hitch on here. But with some other 5th wheel, you have to be very careful of the height. So please make sure measurements are made before adding a 5th wheel hitch to this one. Bumper pull hitch, 7-pin hookup here, and we do have one in that trough right there. Tie downs and spray bed line on this particular truck. Some sweet, awesome LED lights on the back end of the bulkhead and the back of the bed. Again, there's one camera up here. Again, if you want to add more cameras, this one does go straight to the stereo. Once you put it in reverse, that camera will come on. With that Stinger system, the last time I checked, 4 cameras could be added to this system. So one is already there on the reverse side. So if you want a bumper pull camera or side cameras or whatever, just let us know. We'll do the research and incorporate that into the truck if you need to. So another smaller compartment here for storage. The reason why this one is a little bit smaller, on this door here is access to your batteries. So you have 3 batteries located over here, very easy to access. Again, this is lockable, so nobody could go in here, and a little storage box in here as well. Again, oh, I apologize. So this one has 180 gallons. So we have 110 gallons here and 70 on the other side. So 180 gallons. A 13-gallon def tank. And of course, your engine block heater over here. So for all those who haven't seen a Laredo conversion, we're just gonna take a front look here as we down here. So underneath the seat here, both seats up front are air ride. So this is your switch for your air ride. This one does come heated. And of course, you have your level here to adjust your backrest. Key input. Again, you turn it, let it load. And of course, you start it up when needed. Down here, you got your brake pedal, your gas pedal, and this pedal right here is to adjust your steering wheel. All doors are pretty much the same design with your speaker in the door. And let's check out the back seat here. Like I said, it's the same design on the doors. That back seat does turn into a bed, and the switch for that is located right in front of you. So again, different conversions will put the switch different places. And just by looking at the inside, this one does come with the rear entertainment system. And of course, the Laredo interior design with you have those white stitching, diamond stitch. So let's jump inside, kind of go over some of the interior features. And of course, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment on the comment slot below. Or you guys could call me at the end of this video and we'll go over some of those things. So one of the cool things about Laredo, they do things a little bit different. They have all the wood accents inside the vehicle. So again, you have the wood here all throughout the sides of the headliner, and all those light up. So as you guys can see, all those light up. So this does create that awesome interior effect in terms of lighting. I really like the orange factor of the LED lighting around this unit. Again, it's pretty cool, different, and again, that's why there's so many different conversions out there, because everybody has their own style and their own, ambience of the, of the vehicle. So again, Those lights will be turned on by this optional switch right here. So this will turn those lights. And again, you have your engine brake over here. This is high, this is low. Traction control. This one says fog light. There's not a fog light on here, so I'll figure out what this switch actually does. But I mean, it might be an auxiliary switch if you decide to put a fog light on there. As we go around here, you have your power windows. You have your rear differential lock. You have your rear AC and heat. Your rear suspension dump. Your power windows. You have right behind the stereo here, you have your region button, heated mirrors, and of course cruise control. Your Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. Again, you have a few optional switches here. I am sure one of those switches will turn on the lights, the cargo lights, and of course the other one. Typically on the 112 there is a utility lamp inside the engine compartment. I'm not sure, I didn't see one when I opened that up, but again, you could actually view that right here. The filter gauge right here, typically you have that inside the engine near the filter, but with Laredo they actually added it onto the dash, so you could actually see when your air filters need changing. So right now it's pretty good, it's all the way down in the green. If it goes up to the red, that's when we will have to replace those filters. So again, this is your air suspension gauge on your air. Again, you have, this one is fully air brake, so you have your secondary and primary air compressor gauges here. Your fuel, your DEF levels, right now there's only 3 lights. 4 is when it's completely full. So again, when we send it through the shop for PDI, we will have all 4 lights on by the time we fill it up. Again, you have your trailer brake system here. A little bit different on design here. You do have a little path here where you could actually move from the driver's seat to the passenger seat or vice versa. Again, that wooden insert in the middle. We got cup holders. We got nice storage in here. This one does come with headphones for those DVD players. We got a little ashtray. Haven't seen that in a while, but Laredo keeps those in. Because of our design on the Summit Hauler, we kind of go all the way through with our design, so we kind of take that off. But again, that's why I always say there's different conversions out there, different things to look for in the conversion. So it all depends on customers' preference. This one doesn't come with navigation, but it does have Apple and Android capability. So more than likely plugging into one of those USB ports will give you that access to the Apple and Android feature. But again, I will definitely do some research with that and find out if that's the case or if it's just charging. We got a 12 volt here. Again, this unit has 13,915 miles, just came in yesterday. Again, we're gonna go through this whole unit, go through the pre-delivery inspection, used vehicle inspection as well. We're gonna put it on the alignment rack, make sure it's aligned, make sure it's running well. Started up today, had no problems. Again, I drove it around a lot today. Drives like a M2 112. So if you guys are interested in a unit like this, it's used. Like I said, there's no FET tax on a used 112, only on brand new. So you'll be saving a couple, well, not a couple, but a lot of money buying this used. And again, it's only at 13,000 miles. Hasn't even been driven to its capacity yet. So you have tons and tons of life on this unit. So if you guys are interested, please give me a call. My number will be at the bottom of the screen with my email. Reach out. If you have any concerns or any questions, feel free to do that. And of course, I know a lot of people love that silver. We've had requests on silver units. So Laredo conversion, it is comfortable. It is a good drive. It is a Freightliner 112. So again, it will do what you need it to do. So give me a call if you guys are interested, and we'll definitely answer those questions. And of course, if you want to come in, test drive it, it's the best way to go. thank you guys for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys back here for another video during this week. And of course, stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.